This is Headphone Champs, and I have one more true wireless ANC in-ear headphones right here. I've been listening to them for a few hours now, and I compare them to my trusty Sabbat E12s because I think these are the most fun in-ear headphones that you can get, and I've been comparing them to, in-ear buds that go for 3 times as much, and these always win, including this time. Spoiler alert. So, here's what I feel about the One More ANCs, right? So I originally got them from my dad about 1 month ago because I was like, I need to look for some good ANC headphones that are decent in sound, great mic quality, because I know he's going to be listening to them, mostly talking to people and using the ANC. Let's say my mother is in the kitchen doing some cooking and it's too noisy. I want some good ANC pair of in-ear buds for him to use, you know what I mean? So that's why I went for these. I know they're not going to be the greatest in terms of sound quality, but I just wanted a nice flat sounding in-ear buds that weren't overpowering. I know these don't go that loud, but that's okay because who I was getting it for doesn't care about those things. But now I'm using them just to give you guys a review before I return them, of course. And here's what I think. You guys, in Canada, these will run you around $269.99 plus tax. Now they're back up to that price range because I originally, got them on sale. They were $150 plus tax. It ran me like 160, yeah, something like that. It was 150 plus tax, costed 160. So I was like, it's great. It's on sale. It's, they're really, really good. A lot of these YouTubers are saying they're great, right? For the price, best ANC on the market, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go for them. Let's listen to them. So I've been listening to them for a few hours now. And here's what I think. Let's start off with the design quality, right? Just the design in general, right? I do like the case. It looks small, sleek, pretty good. Wireless case. USB-C right in the back here. So it does look good. Now these are a little big. I don't really like that. I don't like that they're this big and bulgy because I don't know, like when you buy in earbuds, you're looking for something that's sleek, small, and convenient to use, because if you wanted big headphones, just go for over ear, right? You're going to get the best sound, best ANC out of those anyway. So if you're going for something small, just go for something very small. Like these are a little too big, they bulge out of your ears, and I picked the best possible wingtip here and the best ear tip just to fit in my ears, and they still have some issues. If I put my head to the side all the way, like looking left this way, ear downwards, this will probably still fall out. So they don't go into your ears that well. They're too big. And that's what the problem with the design I have with those, with these right here. So another thing is you have to tap twice on the right earbud to turn on ANC and transparent hearing. You have to tap twice on this earbud, right? And every time you reach for it, you find yourself tapping here, 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 it not working. I keep tapping all over the place, and it's still not working. You have to like find the exact middle here and tap twice, and then it works. The left one doesn't do anything. I think it does something else, but not sure. I was just using it for the ANC, and just tapping the right here, it really is a bad thing to do. You keep looking around for it. So that's another problem I have with these. They do stay in your ear if you're up straight like this, and let's say you're going for a run. I don't think they will move that much, but if you tilt your head to the side, they will fall out. This is what, in my personal experience, that's what happened. And with my dad also, happened to him too. So that's what I feel about these. Well, first let's start off with the ANC, right? The ANC works great. I don't think ANC really matters that much, guys, when it comes to in-ear buds, because the way these fit in your ear, they're blocking out a lot of noise anyway. So the ANC is totally not useful. I mean, it's not. If you're on transit or if you're on airplane, then it would block out that low rumbling noise that might really annoy you. Otherwise, in everyday use, the ANC is totally pointless. You know what these will be great for anyone out there? If you listen to majority just podcasting, These are good. They don't have a white noise in the background like the Liberty Air 2 Pros or something like that. I tested a while back and those were horrendous. I mean, I was so angry about even testing them. I'm like, how could they even make these? And all these YouTubers were like convincing people to buy them, like, wow, incredible, the best one's out, right? And I tested them. There's like white noise in the background that makes podcasts unbearable to listen to. The Liberty Airs or something like that, Air 2s. So these don't have a white noise in the background. So I'm like thinking maybe these are more for people that like podcasts, right? Because the ANC works phenomenally when it comes to in-ear buds, although I don't think they're that great anyway because you can't tell much of a difference. Yes, the ANC, as soon as it turns on, you're like, okay, yeah, and blocked out a tiny bit of noise. So what? I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? So the ANC is blocking out that low noise, so it'll make podcasting, listening to podcasts a little less annoying if you have a lot of things going on around you, right? So that's what these are good for, I think. And let's talk about the sound, right? The sound I'm comparing to the Sabbat E12s. These are not the Sabbat E12 Ultras. They're just the normal Sabbat E12s that I picked up, I believe, 2018. So I've had these for over 2 years now, going on to pretty much 3 years I've had these. Now, within the first year, the microphone just stopped working on these, so they don't have a microphone anymore. That doesn't work, but it's okay. I got my money back from Sabbat. Shout out to them. They did great customer service, and they did give me my money back, which is great. But the microphone doesn't work, but the sound, the quality of these are still phenomenal. The Sabbat E12s, these aren't even the brand new ones, the E12 Ultras, and these are still crushing all competition that I've been listening to. Now, these are not ANC, but look at look how big they are, right? Compared to these. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but these are a lot smaller. These bulge out of your ears. This sits in quite nicely. So these are a lot better, right? In terms of sound, the Sabbat E12s crush these. And let me tell you what's going on with these. So the One More ANC, they have a good soundstage and good music instrument separation. That's all I can say that's good that does beat the Sabbat E12s here. You can definitely tell where instruments are coming from. They're more clear, resolving sound, but they're lacking a certain kind of fun sound to them. Now, if you've heard my other review on the Sennheiser Momentum 3s, you know that I love fun headphones. I'm not too big on technical audiophile listening because all of them are biased and they'll throw you off with their opinions about what music should sound like. Pretty much they're going for the most boring type of headphones. That's what they like. So when people were reviewing the One More, they're like, wow, great flat sounding sound signature. I'm like, yeah, you're damn right they're flat. They do not sound that great. Good music, like I said, instrument separation, but the lows are pretty nice. The mids are a little back, in my opinion. They're not as crystal clear as the Sabbat E12s. And I was just comparing these to the AirPod Pros, which blow these out of the water in terms of loudness too. My Sabbat E12s go 30%, I would say around 30% louder than the One More ANCs. And these are like pretty much triple the price of the Sabbats. Can you guys believe that? 3 times as expensive, and they do not go that loud. I am not happy about that. I feel like the mid-range on these are a little further back. I used to think, like, when I first put them on, I'm like, you know what? Wow, they sound pretty good. Like, then I just compared them directly to my Sabbat E12s, and I'm like, wow, the mid-range on these just crush these completely. Even the bass is better. Sorry guys, even the treble on the Sabbat E12s has more sparkle to it. Makes music a lot more fun to listen to. These are lacking pretty much all around the board from low to high. Seriously, and I have nothing else to really say about these except, if you're listening to them mostly for podcasting, okay, sure, go ahead, guys, go purchase these for podcasting or something. But because the ANC works great, but for music, I'm just like, I'm not happy about them, guys. I am not happy about them because they should not cost this much money and barely go up in volume. I have a problem with a lot of wireless Bluetooth over ears and in ears, and the problem I have is they don't go loud enough. That drives me crazy. Why are they so expensive and they don't go loud enough? I don't know what you guys are like, but sometimes when I get hyped to music, I want to turn it up. And there's nothing worse than turning up music all the way and being like, wait, what? Why is it not going higher? Then you look at your phone or whatever device you're using and you're like, that's full volume? Really? It's just like, nah, it ruins the song, really. I want to crank it up. Sometimes I want to really listen to music really loudly. So I'm not happy about the one more ANC, guys. As you can tell, if you guys want something that's like 3 times cheaper, just go for the Sabbat E12s. Right now they have the Sabbat E12s Ultra, which I'm sure is even better than this. And I'm not happy with the one more ANC. Now I did a mic test on these one more ANCs. I will put it in here right now. This is me using the one more true wireless ANC in-ear headphones. I'm using a app to record my vocals, so you guys let me know what you guys think. What does this sound like? Just walking around the house right now, testing the mic. I think the mic picks up the sound quite nicely. I think it's better than a lot of other ANC wireless in-ear buds. So let me know what you guys think. And mind you, this is not a call, so I don't know what it would sound like, during a call, but this is just me using a app to record my voice. So let me know what you guys think. A lot of YouTubers were convincing people to go ahead and purchase these because they're like the greatest ANC on the market. Wow, greatest soundstage. Wait, hold on, guys. How much did one more pay you guys to say that? Seriously, like, what do you guys? Why are you guys misleading people to go buy these things? These are not that great, guys. They're kind of boring sounding. They don't go loud enough. The Sabbat E12s are better all around the board. So that's just my opinion. But if you want to listen to these, for mainly podcasting because you like the great ANC, go ahead. Go purchase them. But if you want fun in earbuds, don't. As simple as that. So, Headphone Champs signing off.